Hello Scorpio and welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I already shuffled the cards and started to draw them and I thought I said the wrong sign, but I didn't. So I'm going to leave them as is, okay? So your first card out from the Energy Oracle card, Scorpio, is the Sun and number 1. So if you're into numerology, look up that number. And I'm sure you can already see why I didn't want to start all over. Okay, you got the best card, the Sun for Scorpio. And your second card out from the Energy Oracle cards is Action, number 17. Very beautiful, Scorpio. I don't know why I introduced myself, said hi Scorpio, and then I was like, wait a minute. Was this supposed to be for Scorpio? And it was. So I will read into those a little bit further on in the reading after the tarot. Okay, Scorpio. So again, this is for Sun, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Scorpio for the next week or the next 7 days. And this is a timeless reading. All right, Scorpio. So your situation this week, okay, we've got the Ace of Wands. Exciting. So that's the most important situation for the week for you, Scorpio, okay? Okay, and your challenges, the next card will be your challenges. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Everything's been pre-shuffled already. I've already cleared these cards and prayed and meditated on this space for your reading, Scorpio. Oh, dropped one there. Okay, your challenges this week, Scorpio. We've got the Two of Wands. Okay, challenges. I need a card for advice for Scorpio. There's one trying to peek out, but it didn't feel right. Scorpio, advice for Scorpio, and then outcome. All right, situation, challenges, advice. We've got the Death card. Okay, I think someone else got this in the same exact spot, actually. And then for your outcome, we've got the Three of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, great start. I'm going to clarify all of these cards, okay? So we're going to clarify the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Death card, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the Ace of Wands is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles. That kind of just fell right into my hand as I was shuffling. Just kind of fell out into my hand. Challenges, clarifying the Two of Wands, is the Magician. Okay, so the Magician has all elements here, including Wands energy. Okay, clarifying the Death card. We have, wow, the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Death card. And what do we have clarifying the Three of Pentacles for the outcome for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio? Okay, the Empress. All right, Scorpio. You know what's really interesting? When I was pre-shuffling, this card popped out. And I was like, oh, well, that's not part of a reading or anything. But I noticed it, and here it is again. So it is part of the reading, the Empress, and that's clarifying the Three of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. So that's very beautiful. All right, Scorpio, let's get started here. So your current situation this week that's most important, we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it's a creative, new energy wanting to come in, a blessing wanting to come your way, having to do with creativity, with art or music, and I see a map. Some of you are needing some kind of direction, or those of you that are musicians, a new score. Okay, I'm getting a new score. What does that mean? Does that mean anything to any of you? If so, please leave a comment below. I would love to know. Okay, are you involved in music? Are you a musician? A score, something to do with a score. Okay, the Ace of Wands, and the fire on this card is really strong and smoky. Okay, and it's just kind of carrying all these creative ideas up into the air. And the Witch on this card is like, oh my gosh, like which one do I grab? Okay, and you can have all of them, Scorpio, if you wish. Okay, it's time to embrace creativity. A new passionate creative pursuit wants to come in for you and wants to find you in your center, in your heart. Okay, and wants to draw out the creative side of you. Okay, and clarifying that, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This could be something that leads to monetary gain, possibly, but something definitely new. And the guy in the Page of Pentacles, the page, he's like flipping a coin up in the air, and he seems kind of carefree. He's hiking along there, but he is following a map, okay? So it's the energy of being carefree and having fun with your creativity, but also following a bit of a map. You know what I mean? Not necessarily strictly, but having some kind of guideline, okay? All right, Scorpio, that's really interesting so far. So that's the situation. Challenges. We've got the Two of Wands, okay? And it could be about making a decision. And I see all these beautiful stars on this card, just like blessing this person with wishes that they want to come true. And I know the wand in her hand or his hand is supposed to be a wand, but to me, I'm seeing a lollipop, okay? A lollipop, like candy. So if that means something to one of you, this message is for you. And it's funny too, the cat's kind of like looking at the globe he's holding in his hand and looking up toward the sky. So the cat is being dreamy along with this person. So I would look into the symbolism of the, I guess it's a chameleon or a gecko or something like that on there. I would look into the symbolism for that too, if I were you, Scorpio. So back to your challenges. I think it has to do with making a decision, and I'm seeing lots of fire on this card too, because it is the Two of Wands, but it's about which direction you want to go with something new and creative, okay? And you're being guided. You're definitely being guided, okay? And to clarify that, I'm seeing that, you know, many of you have really strong creative abilities. You have strong manifestation abilities. I think some of you are aware of this and are starting to work with it. I think some of you are like, she's nuts. Like, what on earth is she talking about, this manifesting? But you're intrigued, aren't you? So, yeah, so manifestation is about knowing what we're made of inside, okay? And I see the heart energy over here, okay? What do you love in your heart? What in your heart do you wish to create, okay? You have the power to manifest in that way. And start with your heart, okay? Start with love and go from there. And that always starts with self-love. Self-love in a loving way, not a selfish way. And then reach out toward others, okay, Scorpio? And in that way, you can help create this new creative beginning, knowing that you have all of the elements at your fingertips. You already have what you need, okay, to manifest what you want. All right, Scorpio. I'm going to take a sip of water. Sorry about that, Scorpio. I felt like I was going to cough. Okay, so we've got the Death card here, which is Scorpio energy of the Major Arcana. So this is in the, sorry, there's a little fruit fly there. This is in the advice position. So it's important for you to realize, Scorpio, that, excuse me, that one door is closed, okay? You've been there, done that. One door is closed. And in order to transform, it's important to realize that and learn from those past experiences and turn around and go toward the open door. There's a little bit of light being shed. It's time to shed your skin, Scorpio, and move on to something new. There's a lot of new in these readings this week, okay? And we've got the Ace of Wands here, okay? So, I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. And the sword on the Death card was actually standing out to me. So there's the sword on the Death card and the sword on the Ace of Swords. So there's a new clarity coming in for you along with this transformation. Okay, and it's important to be open to that and look toward new information. Look toward something that seems very new to you and be careful not to shut that out, okay? Be open to the clarity and go in that direction. There's something that is new that I think some of you Scorpios are wanting to shut out because it's different. And this message is, don't shut things out because they're different. Take a look at them and then decide what you think about it, what you feel, if this is a true opportunity or not, okay? There's a huge transformation wanting to come in for you Scorpios this week, Okay, and for your outcome position, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is about creation. It's about working together with others, collaboration, and abundance. Okay, you're creating abundance with others. Okay, it's one way or another. And you got the Empress card, Scorpio. Okay, again, it's about creation and abundance, whatever abundance is to you. It's about love and joy, love of your pets, your animals. Maybe some of you work at a pet shelter or work with animals in some way. I'm noticing the farm animal on this card. Actually, no, it's not. I thought that dog was a goat at first, but for some reason I'm getting a farm. Maybe some of you work on a farm or frequent a farm. Maybe it's just that harvest time of year where you live, like it is for me where I live, and it's time to just go out there and feel the joy of the change of seasons. But there's definitely something about collaboration here and abundance. Okay, so abundance can be created out of collaborating with others. Okay, and I think that this group effort is a really, really good thing. I think it's going to do you a lot of good, Scorpio, this week, okay? The Empress is just really strong and beautiful. I think a lot of you are attractive, very attractive this week. And working together with others, I think it's just a good week of manifestation. Okay, it could have to do with the full moon, maybe not. But I think it's a good week of manifestation for a lot of you. Okay, so we're going to go over to the energy oracle cards now. Actually, wait a minute, not yet. We're going to go over to the angel wisdom cards. All right, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Thanks so much for being here. I hope this is helping so far. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember to hit the notification bell. And I'd love if you would comment below how this resonates. All right, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio, what do we have? Okay, so we have the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles. So I think some of you are experiencing poverty consciousness right now, or maybe feeling left out in the cold. And it says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fear surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. Okay, so this message could be for one or a couple of you, or maybe many of you. But it doesn't mean that that's forever. It means right now. And there's an angel on this card. There's a healing angel on this card. So for those of you who are in need of financial healing or healing of your health, open your heart to allow that healing in from your angels, okay? And know there is assistance, and don't be afraid to ask for it. The other message I usually get with this card is that we see our weaknesses as a lot bigger than they really are. So try not to dwell on those. And when you start to feel better, you'll realize that you can actually handle whatever it is that you are facing. You don't want to put the energy out there by voicing like, oh, this is so bad and that is so bad, and draw attention to your weaknesses, because that only makes them bigger. And usually, from what I experience anyway, with this card, it's more that's how we're seeing ourselves. We have a lot more power and control and help at our fingertips than we realize. So Scorpio, allow that healing to come in, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you do need it. And it's still a pentacle card, and it's a card of change. So this is changing, okay? For those of you who have been feeling this way, left out or having financial difficulty or not feeling well, this is changing. This is a time for all of that changing for the positive, and that transformation that we see in the Death card. Okay, Scorpio, things are getting better. And I would look up the daffodils too for your symbolisms to look up this week. And we have the Ace of Cups here, okay? New beginning in love, maybe. New beginning in something creative. And it says a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, or a new home. Okay, so does this resonate with any of you? Scorpio, and it's water energy too, so it's your energy. And it's also one of the energies on the Magician card, so that maybe love is one of the energies manifesting for you right now, Scorpio. Okay, always take a look at her cup. Look how big her cup is. Her cup of love is big and overflowing. Let the angels come in and love you and heal you. If you have attention, if you have an admirer or something like that, or if you admire someone else, don't be afraid to reach out. What have you got to lose, okay? All right, Scorpio, interesting readings this week. Interesting messages. Okay, we're going to go over to the energy oracle cards now, and we've got the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful abundance in all ways. And you've got huge abundance with the Empress card over there as well, okay? So the sun is shining down on you, blessing you with however you see abundance, okay? And I'm going to look into the book for this, okay? So number 1, the Sun. And it says new beginnings and great creativity. The sun brings blessings to the earth, and this card portends blessings in your own life as well. Just as the sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life in the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. Okay, so this could be a time of creativity, bringing together an important new project. It could be the birth of a baby, actually. So yeah, I'm going to hold these up together. There could be the birth of a baby coming up. Maybe some of you are soon to give birth, have a new baby or a new grandchild, or maybe a close friend is having a baby. And if so, congratulations. So that could be for some of you, maybe one of you. Okay, so abundance could come in that form too. Or maybe you have a dog or a cat that's having babies, okay? We always have to remember our pets too. So congratulations to who that message is for. Okay, and let's see what else we have here. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration, growth, and abundant blessings. See the future you want to create and know the sun is shining on your intentions now, Scorpio. And the affirmation is, I open my heart and life to the creative inspiration of divine love. I choose to create happiness in every new day. Beautiful, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and the other energy oracle card we have here is Action, which is the number 17, Action. Okay, and look at these beautiful horses. Do some of you ride horses? I would love to know. Please comment below if so. And that's number 17. So you might want to look that number up in numerology. And we have energizing effort, willingness to work. Okay, you are on the right track, Scorpio, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is interaction of spirit and thought, and the black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Awesome, Scorpio. And the affirmation is, I am responsible for my own life. I take action toward my goals and my own happiness every day. Beautiful messages, Scorpio. Love it. All right, we're going to go on to the Angel Answers Oracle cards now, Scorpio. So if you have a burning question that's been on your mind or something that's popping into your head right now, you can reflect on that, but you don't have to. If a message is meant to come through for you, it will. Okay, so this is the Angel Answers. Hang on, I meant to put these back here. Okay, there we go. Have to have it just the way I need it. And that way I have more focus on your messages. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are for Scorpio. Scorpio, please like, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate that. And remember to hit the notification bell. All right, this is for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, we have helpful people. Beautiful. Where did I see that? Here we go. I said help is there for you, okay? So it could be angelic help or help from people you know or resources, okay? There may be some resources for you, Scorpio, that are right there for you. It's something you may need to apply for. Reach out and ask questions. There are helpful people around you, spiritually and actual people on this plane, okay, on the earth plane. So don't be afraid to reach out. Helpful people, okay? They're going to guide you in the right direction. Awesome, Scorpio, I love it. And we have trust, okay? Trust that Spirit is here to guide you and to help you, Scorpio. And trust your own inner guidance as well, okay? Scorpio, that's really important. Inner reflection is very important. Go with your gut, okay? Just like we say with these messages and these readings. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, right? So you're going with your intuition. So you might feel like, oh, that message makes sense for me, and that other message is not for me. Kind of like that. And you trust that feeling inside. Make that bigger, okay? Let your inner knowing grow, okay? To the point where you can really trust that. And know that you have proof, because you've proven in the past that you have reason to trust your inner knowing, okay? There's a difference between our ego talking and our true intuition, because you can just feel the difference. And with practice, you'll feel it more easier, Scorpio. Okay, cool messages here. All right, let's go on here to the chakra love cards to wrap up this reading for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know this week? Wow, this one's going on a little bit longer than the others. All right, Scorpio, I think I got kind of lost in those messages, and just so much was coming through. So much was coming through for Scorpio. All right, so we have chakra balance, okay? Hope that's coming in. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. And it says clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. If you practice meditation with gemstones, and even if not, you might want to look up those stones. Clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. Okay, embrace the balance between earth and spirit. And wasn't I just saying that? Oh my gosh, unbelievable. Unbelievable when it's so synchronous like that. Okay, I was saying there's a divine guidance from the angels and actual people on the earth plane that can help you, Scorpio. Okay, we've got the solar plexus chakra, and the gemstone is citrine. And it says abundance. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way, Scorpio. Beautiful messages. I absolutely love this, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again very soon.